What's going on, everybody? Today on Billy's Idaho Adventures, I have something a little bit different for you. Today we're going to be going over my travel trailer that I bought back in December of last year, and I haven't been able to have it at the house to do a video, but we're going to go over my Passport 2210 RBWE. It's a 2021. And I'm just gonna walk you guys around it and kind of show it off a little bit. And this is what all of my adventures are gonna be in next year after the winter time. Haven't really used it too much this year, but I have a lot of plans for next year. Some out-of-state hunting tags I'm gonna put in for Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Montana, and Wyoming next year. So hopefully I draw at least one of those tags. And then, of course, obviously, since I'm an Idaho resident, I will be putting in for some Idaho hunts, and worst case scenario, be getting some over-the-counter tags. But first off, here is the outside. It has the load equalization axles on it, which make it super easy to tow. You have a GFI here if you want to plug a TV in outside. You also have your cable and satellite right here, and there's a mount that sticks on the wall, and you can have a TV outside. Usually when I use it, we put a big table up right here and hook the TV up and stuff like that. Here's your Dometic water heater. It is a 6 or 8 gallon water heater, I can't remember, and it is both powered by electric and gas, so you get hot water a lot faster. 2 storage compartments, one on each side. Right now they're absolutely full of everything, so it's a little dirty in there. It also has power jacks front and rear for stabilizers, electric tongue jack to get it on and off your truck, with a little light on it, which is pretty nifty for when it gets extremely dark out, if you ever have to hook up. Under here I have 2 propane tanks. I believe they're 7 gallons each, and also 2 brand new deep cycle batteries. Here is the other front compartment with a barbecue that hooks to the outside kitchen area, which I'll show you in a minute, and just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in there. It also has lights, but it's light outside, so you won't really be able to see them. All right, so getting to some of the numbers on this trailer, the unloaded vehicle weight is 4,870 pounds. That is completely unloaded, just the trailer with nothing in it. And then the gross vehicle weight rating is 7,500 pounds, and actually that is with a full 50-gallon water tank and propane and everything. Right here you have your freshwater fill and then your city water connection. So when you're dry camping, you'll fill up the 50 gallons of fresh water and you'll run off the water pump. But if you go to a spot that has hookups, then you just hook a regulator to here and then hook your hose to wherever your water connection is, and that pressurizes the lines for you. Single slide out, which I will show you guys here in a minute. I have to pull it out anyway and make sure everything's clean. Behind here is your Dometic refrigerator, and I even have an outdoor shower along with a tank flush system that has jets inside the black and gray tank. And you hook a hose up to here and it cleans out your waste tanks. here I have the gray tank and the black tank, and the levers are underneath there. This trailer is ran by 30 amps, and this is where you hook it in. Obviously the cords ran to the house right now to keep power on it. Spare tire holder in the back, and then we have another outdoor TV set up here. I've never used that one. And here on the back of the trailer, if you pull this out, that barbecue that I was showing you a few minutes ago has a mount that hooks to this, and there is a gas line that is ran from the tanks straight to here, so you can hook up your outside barbecue that comes with it and be outside and cook, and it's extremely nice. So now we're going to take a step inside and I'll show you the inside. This trailer is considered a couples trailer, and you'll see why here in just a minute. So as you walk in the front door, you have awesome storage right here in the back to hang all your coats. Right now it's just got some cleaning stuff in it, but you can hang all your jackets and coats and t-shirts there. Then you got a cubby under here and another one underneath that, along with the drawer. This is where I keep all my warranty paperwork and registration and everything in there. Just below that you have a fuse panel and all your breakers for AC and everything, which is right here. Got your carbon monoxide detector there. And here is your Dometic furnace and air conditioning. So you just set it to auto and whatever temp you like it at. So I usually keep it 75, and it's all touchscreen and everything, so we'll turn that off. On the right hand side when you walk in the door, this is your power panel pretty much. So it shows you your battery level, freshwater tank, black tank 1, black tank 2, gray tank 1, and gray tank 2. And you have your gas water heater and your electric. Then you have your water pump, your porch lights, and your ceiling. Here is how you put the slide in and out, and we're gonna go ahead and slide that out so I can show you the rest of the trailer here. Also, right next to the glide room switch is your awning switch, which I will get to here in just a minute. So now the slide out is all the way out, and if you press obviously the extend button, the awning goes out nice and easy all on its own. Make sure it goes out nice and good. And all right, there's that. So here you have your freezer and fridge. Definitely big enough for me and my dog. Plenty of room. You could fit a lot of food in here. I've had up to 2 weeks worth of food in here before. And then your freezer, which is extremely nice and cold because I wanted to make sure it still worked. And let's get some lights on in here. So we'll go. All right, so to the left of the trailer You have a U dinette. Hold on, guys. Let me get some more lights going in here so we can see a little better. So here is your U-shaped dinette. And this table also folds down and sits across here, and you use the back seating pads there to make another bed. It has under dinette storage. There's a space heater and stuff in there. This trailer has ducted heating and air, so the floors are heated, the tanks are heated, and which is really nice for cold winter camping. Here you have your kitchen area with a really nice deep dish sink, really nice faucet, plenty of storage underneath for your pots and pans and cleaning supplies. Right here is your 3-burner stove, which works extremely well. Electric igniter. And then even has some lighting for if you're cooking at night, or just really nice aesthetic look to it. Then you have a little oven. You have to be really careful what you cook in here because it is pretty small, but it works really well. Then you got your microwave, your hood range with light and fan. Plenty of storage up above the sink here for more supplies, and then even another one to the left of that. Then you have 4 drawers here in the kitchen as well for silverware, more cooking utensils. Got some dryer pads and some oven mitts, and down on the bottom, that's where I like to keep my TV remote, some extra lighters, the cord for satellite if you have one at the campground you're going to. There is also lights up under the dinette there. Another storage compartment. And then here you have your Polaroid TV. I am not sure what size it is, but behind it is a really cool mount. And you can swing the TV to watch it from the bed. And it's set up on the mount right there. When you're done using it, you just grab it and click it back in, and it's locked in. It's not going anywhere. Here we have your IRV entertainment system. So it's got Bluetooth, a couple USB ports on it, obviously radio. You can hook your phone to it, listen to music. Speakers work really well in this trailer, actually. And it's super easy, guys. So I just pulled up my phone, go to Bluetooth, and it pairs instantly. And then you just pick whatever you want to listen to, and it works extremely well. All right. We got a speaker here, and then you got one here. And also on the outside of the trailer, there are 2 outside speakers, which is pretty standard on most trailers nowadays. Alright, turn that off. So the bed here is a queen size bed, but I put my own mattress on it along with this pad here. So underneath that pad is a mattress that I had laying around in my house, and the mattress in this trailer was not very comfortable, so I put my own mattress in there because I want to be decently comfortable when I go out on long trips or big hunting trips where I'm going to be gone for 10 days or more. And sleep is important when you're hiking multiple miles a day with big heavy packs and you want to come back and be comfortable. On the left side of the bed, I'm not sure if you can see that, but we have a GFI outlet and 2 USB plugs to charge your phone or anything else. And then you have another closet for more clothes or whatever you need to put in there. And you have another little storage area above the bed. Same thing on the other side. You have a plug. This one is not GFI, but it's ran by the GFI on the other side. And then you have USB plugs. Same thing on this side. You have another nice cabinet there. And an extremely nice coat closet or hunting gear or warm clothes when it's cold out in the wintertime. You can, oh, the window was open. You can put your warm stuff in here and then get right out of bed and grab it and throw it on so you're not cold. Underneath of the island here, excuse me, another big open storage. It goes way back there. Here this is the ducting I was talking about. So the heat and AC, or the heat comes up through the floors, keeps your tanks nice and warm. It also has electric heat for the tanks, but unless it's extremely cold, you can just run your furnace and it'll keep everything underneath the trailer nice and warm. Here's your AC, works phenomenally well. And one thing I forgot to show you is you have another plug in the ceiling here with your satellite and TV hookups there. Smoke alarms. And this trailer came with upgradable WinGuard 4G and Wi-Fi, which is awesome because you can cancel it or start it anytime you want, and there's a monthly fee, and it's built in on top of the RV. 3 really nice windows by the dinette, so when you're at that beautiful camping spot, you can look outside and have that $1 million view. Forgot about this. This is where I keep my trash can, but here's another big storage spot. And another one here. This is where I keep all my silverware and plates and bowls and all that stuff. And last but not least, here is the bathroom. Not as much storage in the bathroom, but all the other storage in the trailer kind of makes up for that. But here's your bathroom vanity with the mirror. Another GFI outlet. Beautiful little wood grain going on here. Nice little sink. Works really well. Have your light, which all the lights in this trailer are the little button push lights. So even if your switch is left on, you can go through and pick what lights you want on and off. Under here is where I keep all my toilet paper, and there's all the piping for the sink. Really nice toilet. Plenty of room in here to actually use the bathroom and not feel cramped. And then you have this glass slider door that goes into the shower with a sunlight through the top. Have your vent here with a fan on it to keep all the moisture out in here. And the shower is actually really nice and really big. So I'm only 5'9", but you can see I have tons of room above me. So if you were 6 foot tall, you could shower in here. It might be a little tight, but not bad. And then the doors just slide closed together, and there's a little clip here just to hold them while you're traveling. More ducting down here on the floor. There's 3 total in here, when you're running your furnace. All 3 of them will push air throughout the bottom of the trailer. This trailer is 4 seasons package, heated tanks, and I forget the exact amount of foam that is underneath of it, but there's about a foot of foam that cover, insulation foam that cover everything, all the water lines and everything underneath of it. And then below that they have a metal, basically undercarriage protector that goes all the way from the front of the trailer all the way to the back. Keeps all that foam in there and makes it really nice. Let's water tanks are full. We're gonna hit the water pump. All right, it just purged up. Get these out of the way. Just kicked on the water heater. Make sure there's water in both of them, so you can get the water tank filled up. Here's another vent. So there's plenty of ventilation in here. The AC works great. The furnace works really well. I have people coming because I rent this out when I'm not using it, and I have somebody coming to pick it up today. They are going to be renting it for 16 days, and it'll be the last rental of the year for me because I want to use it. And then I will get it winterized and put in storage for a little while. As soon as the snow melts at the probably March or April, I'll be pulling it out, and I'll be going to Montana and Wyoming, and the rest of our Idaho adventures with me, Billy, your host, will be in this trailer with me and my dog Iris, which if you've watched my other videos before, she will be in pretty much all of them except for my elk and deer hunting. But even on those trips, she'll probably be going with me, and I will break this down into a bed, put the kennel up there, and then she has all this room to hang out and be comfortable in while I'm out at work or hunting and fishing and I can't bring her. And the cool thing about this is I can just set it to auto and set it to 75, and it'll keep it 75 in here, or 70, or whatever she needs. Well, that's the Passport 2210, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know this is a little bit different, but I wanted to show this camper off a little bit and show you guys how everything works in it. One more outside view here with the awning out. And thank you guys for joining me on Billy's Idaho Adventures. I can't wait to take you guys on an adventure with me in this trailer, hopefully sooner than later. And remember, guys, shoot straight, be safe, and I'll see you out on the mountain. Have a wonderful day.